There are two fruits that used to be a favorite among most players. The dough fruit and the spirit fruit. And you know what both have in common? They are from users of the Sweet Islands. One is used by Katakuri, who ate the mochi fruit and has such powerful observation haki that he can even see the future. And the other one is his mother's fruit, Big Mom, the strongest and scariest pirate woman in the world, who can manipulate spirits and give life to inanimate objects. So in today's video, I'm gonna buy these two fruits in a level 1 account for us to find out through tests which one is more powerful on a journey to the maximum level. And the first fruit we're gonna buy at account level 1 is of course the spirit for 2,550 Robux. Alright, now just equip this fruit and look at how strange this is. An account level 1.2 spirit following... Wait, hold on, to make it better. Actually, I don't know if this got better or much worse, if you know what I mean. And with this level 1 account, you already know what we're going to acquire. Dough fruit for 2,400 Robux. Dough successfully equipped. And our first test is as follows. Speed up in 20 minutes. What is the duration of a conventional 2 XP code? In the first test, we started with Big Mom. Right after inputting the experience points code, I moved on to leveling up. Yes, defeat bandits by summoning spirits. That's when I realized it was going to be something different because I never ever did that again in my life. We left the first island and hopped to Monkey Island. Once there, I asked for a mission. I defeated little monkeys using these spirited monsters. And I'm going to tell you that the most overpowered one is the one that poisons the enemy. Then we went to the gorillas. They were using the same technique, summoning spirits to take them down. After that, I went to defeat the Gorilla King boss. Hey, everyone, to my surprise, I didn't have to do anything at all. Unless it is to literally spawn all the spirits that I can. They left the gorilla boss bugged and paralyzed while I was using my Z skill from the spirit fruit. And then I defeated him very easily. Already at level 32, and yes, the strategy never changed. Without summoning the spirits and defeating the little pirates with it. At level 45, I already felt like Naruto with all the frogs I was summoning, my boy. And finally, after defeating those NPCs, I reached level 51. In these 20 minutes of UP with Big Mom, the dough fruit using Katakuri was already different. Because it is Logia, and I didn't take damage from the bandits, and that's pretty much a ripoff, let's be honest. Starting with the fruit Logia, we reached level 10, and I also jumped to the Monkey Island. This fruit was a bit different because I only had the Z released. I asked for the gorillas mission, I defeated them. After rotating these last ones, I reached level 23, I could already request the King Gorilla mission. Putting the King Gorilla down was more complicated than with the spirit fruit. Because here, I had to simply spam Z and wait for it to load again. The way I'm doing it is quite satisfying because I'm quickly spamming the Z, right? Level 29, I went straight to the Pirate Island. Level 36, level 40, I was already dealing with the brutes. Level 44 and the brutes at level 48 couldn't hit me anymore. However, I managed to reach level 48 with the dough fruit, while with the spirit I surpassed 50. Point for spirit fruit. Test number 2. Defeat a Marine Admiral at level 300 with status 625 in Blox Fruits. First, we are going to test the spirit fruit, of course against Admiral Akainu inside a volcano. Let's put a counter on the screen. 1, 2, 3, and go. I need to defeat this boss as quickly as possible. I'll use all the spirits while I run away. Exactly, I will use my skills and my Wrath of Ra, which is extremely broken. Of course, positioning all my spirits at the speed of light. Exactly, and keep spamming my skills. I think this is absolutely broken and very strong, folks. Oh my god, this boss, he didn't make it. Okay, he made it. He made it. I have to be really careful now or I might literally die from this. Okay, my skill is being spawned now and we'll go fast. I took 43 seconds to defeat him with Big Mom. And now, with the same status, I'm gonna test with the dough fruit. 1, 2, 3, and go. With my dough, I have 2 skills that deal damage, Zia and X. Even the damage is not that great, but I can use the donut to escape, which is pretty good, right? Let's see. Wait, the sticky dough is really funny. Look at this X dude. It almost looks like I'm lassoing a horse. Take it, Joe. Take it, Joe. Using X. Using Z. My time is improving quite well, right? Oh, take that. 1 minute and 49 seconds. Point for Spirit Fruit. At level 700, you can finally go to C2. I have the key to the Awakened Room, and we're going to find out which of the two fruits is better to defeat him. Let's open the door. These are the statuses I am using. Time starting now. Let's go, Awakened. I'm going to wipe out your kind, my brother. I'm going to summon all possible spirits and start spamming my skills. Wrath of Ra and Frostfire Advance. Wow, this is faster than I imagined, isn't it? Oh, Awakened, he is literally getting beaten up. 26 seconds. And with the same status, let's test Katakuri against this Ice Admiral. But let's combo him with all the skills that this doe has unlocked. Exactly, the Z, the X, and the C. 47 seconds, the Admiral's getting beaten up. I use my character, X and Z, and we managed to defeat him in 1 minute. Which means it's a point for the Spirit Fruit. Blackbeard test. Brutus Spirit or doe defeats a Blackbeard faster. We are 2000 in status in Blox Fruit, and we'll start with Spirit. My strategy was simply to summon as many spirits as this fruit could handle. That's right, and combo my Z, my X, and my C. My favorite skill so far is the Wrath of Ra. It literally summons many flames. 2 minutes passed, and we took 30% of Blackbeard's life. 5 minutes and 30 seconds, and he is going by F. 6 minutes. Take that, Blackbeard. In 6 minutes and 5 seconds, we finish Blackbeard with the Spirit Fruit. And now with the same status, let's go to the Doe Fruit. Marsola invoked Blackbeard for us, and I already started with V. Dreaming without waking up is funny, isn't it? It's quite funny, really. 3.5 minutes have passed, and we are halfway through his life. I'm doing well so far. 8 minutes. Unfortunately, I died a few times. 5 minutes and 9, and we defeated Blackbeard, but unfortunately didn't drop the cape either. The one who defeated it the fastest was Spirit. Point for Spirit. Awakening test. A Spirit Fruit. O doesn't have Awakening. As for Doe, yes, have Awakening. Point for Doe. Test of Xiles. Which of the two fruits can rotate the best fruit with it? Let's start with the Spirit Fruit, which literally has a spirit of good and a spirit of evil. You can rock with the mood of Xiles and maybe deliver a mythical fruit. I will even create a ghost in front of him so he sees it's not a joke. It's Big Mom herself speaking here. Let's spin the fruit. A Spike Fruit, which costs only 180,000 berries. It's the Doe Fruit's turn. If the fruit loves to pick a worse fruit, it's not possible, right? Can you believe it caught on? Chop Fruit, which costs only 30,000 berries. Point for Spirit. Maximum damage test with the fruit. Fruit with all the skills, and also 2,550 points in Blox Fruit. Starting with Spirit. I'm not going to use Haki. Using Z. Using X. Using C. Using V. And we have a total damage of 19,930. And now let's see the maximum damage of the Doe Fruit. Let's start with 5 and use all the punches. Next, we'll combine with C. Perfect! I'm going to aim for the sky and make an X, roll up and finish with the Z, and use the street. Compressor Donut. If we add up all this damage, it totals 19,798. Incredibly. Point for Spirit Fruit. Defense test. Is it possible that one of these two fruits has a better defense than the other? We'll start with Spirit. You can go, Marsola, and we will see the damage it will cause. And the damage was 4,253. Now with Doug Fruit, we'll see if she has more defense. You can drop the bomb, Marsola. Oh my god. And the damage was 4,253. Point for both fruits. Exchange value. Which of these two fruits are worth more? We are on a site that simulates professional fruit block exchanges. Doe values it at a total of 25 million berries. Only 10 million berries. In other words, Doe is much more sought after than Spirit. Testing the bounty farm. Theirs is better for farming bounty. We are here with the Doe and CDK. To make the classic combo of Doe and CDK. pulling on X using C, already holding the Z of our sword. X down and a V to finish that perfect combo exactly. While Spirit Fruit is a spam fruit, you are literally going to spam your skills on her. I didn't say it was ugly, but it was spam. So, the best fruit for farming for sure is the dough. Point for dough. Conclusion. My opinion is Spirit for sure a better mythical to start with and reach the maximum level, including for farming bosses and etc. However, dough is definitely a more fun fruit when it comes to PvP. Both fruits have their pros and cons. Spirit fared better in the overall test, but that depends on you. Which one do you think is better? I hope you all had fun with these tests. A hug from your friend Lucas. Stay with God. Bye.